and welcome back to my kitchen. Y'all, it has been a little cooler here in South Carolina, and me and James Russell, we've been in the mood for a little bit of soup. I know it feels like it's early to do that, but I guess it's just the weather. It's raining today, a little chilly, so we are going to have some lasagna soup. You may have seen this little recipe floating all around, but this is something fast and easy and just delicious that you can whip up for your family. I've got some hamburger and some mild Italian sausage, onion, all the good things, y'all. Some cream, and I've got my little lasagna noodles here. I've got all of them crunched up. I saved two just to show you. But I just break them up. You're going to break this up because this is going to be in your soup. Can't have lasagna soup without some lasagna, I guess. So that's what we got. And I got my spaghetti sauce. If y'all want to know how to make this, honey, there will be a link, or you can look for my video. Or you can just go down to the food line and get you a jar of spaghetti sauce that you can use. And of course I got some chicken broth. I'm out of my broth, but we're gonna whip this up, and we're gonna have us a good supper. All right, I'm just gonna start with a little drizzle of olive oil because we're gonna start sauteing up some onion. We're going to add some garlic in here and all the good things. Got my little onion all chopped up. Let that get warm. Here we go. Hear that sizzle.
Love it.
Love it, yes. All right. A little onion going. I'm going to try to move stuff out of the way as I use it so it's not all up under me. Alright, I'm going to let these onions cook for just a minute, and then I'll add my little garlic, and then we're going to start putting the sausage and the hamburger in. Alright, I'll let these onions cook just a minute and get just a little tender there, and I'm going to add me about 3 cloves of garlic in here, and I've just got them crushed. Thank you, Miss Karen, for this fresh garlic she sent me, y'all. I'm going to mash this up. There we go. Yum.
Man, the smell.
The smell already. I'm just mashing this little garlic up. Yeah, I showed y'all Miss Karen had sent me this yummy garlic, y'all. I had never used fresh garlic powder, and I'm telling you what, it makes a difference. It really does. It gives it such a good flavor. Alright, you don't want your garlic to burn or anything, so we're going to go right in with our meat. We'll start with my hamburger, and I've got about a ½ pound of hamburger and about a ½ pound of Italian sweet sausage that I'm going to use. Just use my little fork right here. Just using half of it because it is a pound, so you don't want to mix the hamburger and sausage. You can just do the sausage, you can just do the hamburger, you can do whatever your little heart desires. I'm just going to break this up. Get that worked in there. And I'm going to go ahead and start seasoning this because I like to get my seasoning in pretty quick. So we're going to use a little salt, some basil leaves, crushed basil. I'm just going to do it easy. So I'm going to do about a teaspoon of each of these seasonings. So I've got basil, I've got some oregano. Well, we'll just do it like that. I'm going to just guesstimate. We'll measure with my heart. And, let's see, I had some Italian seasoning out, I thought. Alright, I got my Italian. I'm just going to do a teaspoon of that. I'm just going to finish that off. There wasn't nothing but a little tiny bit left in there. Give this a little stir. And, of course, some black pepper. Gotta have that.
Yes, we do.
All Alright, we'll just let this cook down for just a minute. We're just going to brown it.
Smells like love, y'all.
Yes, sir. Smells like love. That's exactly right. Alright, I'm just going to brown this, and then I'll tell you what I'm going to do next. Alright, in the spaghetti sauce goes. I should open this beforehand. Here we go.
It's good.
Yummy, yummy. In she goes. I'm going to give that a little rinse. I'm going to get all that little goodness out. And now we're going to put the chicken broth. Here's how I'm going to get all that little goodness out. Let's see. Get up in there good. There you go. I'm just going to use the whole container because we've got to boil those lasagna noodles. So we're going to need this broth. Now, I guess you don't have to, it's talking to us. You could use water, I'm sure too, if you don't have chicken broth or some bouillon cube. Look at there. There she is.
Looking good, y'all.
Looking good. Let's get all this goodness out of this spaghetti sauce. Just like so. Y'all know I don't waste nothing, right? I don't like to waste.
That's too good to waste.
It is. You just gotta get it cleaned up for whatever else I decide to put in this jar. Alright, we got our noodles now. Got our lasagna, got them all ready to go. I think I'm gonna wait till this starts boiling to drop these noodles in here. You might want to adjust your seasoning as well because with these noodles you might need some more salt. So we'll just give this just a minute to start boiling before I drop this lasagna in. She's a-boiling, y'all. She's ready. So we're going to drop these noodles in here. Not sure how much I'm going to need. But I can save them if I don't need them all. See what it looks like. I think that's going to do it. Got to have enough liquid in there to boil them down. Now, I'm going to go ahead and add a cup of heavy whipping cream in here. Let that cook up in there as well. Look how rich that's going to be. So good. And the recipe actually calls for some tomato paste. But I'm not sure if I told y'all when I was a canning that I save the tomato peels and I put them on the dehydrator and I make my own tomato powder. And when this is mixed with some liquid, it's just like using tomato paste. So you can use tomato paste. I'm going to use my tomato powder. And I'm going to put about 2 teaspoons of that in there. And it does call for about 2 teaspoons of tomato paste. So we're going to just let this cook, get happy, and look how good. She looking good, ain't she, Russell?
She's looking good.
So we're just going to let this simmer, get right. And it's still got just a little bit, just the cheese. That's all we got to put on it, y'all. That's going to be it to this quick little supper. So I'm going to let it simmer until the noodles is ready. Okay, y'all. It's been cooking for about 15 minutes now. I'm going to add some fresh basil right out in my garden. In here, I'm just going to put a little bit. I'm going to save just a little bit on top for some garnish. But I got that basil mixed in there. Now I am going to add some cheese. Look at there. Look at that. Yummy, yummy.
Man, that was yummy.
Delicious. Turn down just a little bit. She's spitting and popping at us. Now I'm just going to add some Parmesan cheese and some mozzarella cheese. Because you know, it's not a good lasagna without that good cheese. And I am a cheese person, y'all. But I'm really bad at some cheese. I just love it. Okay, got my Parmesan in there. We're gonna put us some mozzarella, and I'm gonna save just a little bit more to put on top. Give that a little stir. Now, some people add ricotta cheese. Now, and some people don't. I am going to put the ricotta cheese in because I put ricotta cheese in my good old lasagnas. So I'm going to put about, let's see, it's probably about a half a cup. We're going to go with about a half a cup of that. And it's just going to give it some more flavor. Stir that in there. Look how good. How cheesy that is.
Y'all.
Oh my word. That ricotta in there.
It's gonna be a happy taste tester tonight.
Yes, sir. All right. And this is our supper, y'all. I'm gonna top it with just a little bit of that fresh basil and a little bit more of that cheese. But you just cook these noodles until they are tender, or however you like yours. Mine's been going now for about 17 minutes. So I'm just going to let this get mixed together, and then we're going to give it a try. All right, y'all, we have our supper ready. Some lasagna soup.
Yeah.
With some crusty bread beside it. It's a perfect duo. Don't you think?
Dynamic duo.
Dynamic duo, yes, exactly. All right. He's going to give it a taste and tell y'all what he thinks about it.
Well, I can tell you, it's done smelled the whole house up. Smelled like an Italian kitchen up in here.
It smells good.
She's looking pretty good, y'all. Here we go.
In she goes.
The frugal gal likes that, so I figure
This is for you, honey, and Debbie too.
And Debbie too, yeah.
Yeah.
One of y'all that likes
shout out to y'all.
little noises.
Yes. I said he's having too much fun playing around with that editing, y'all.
Y'all, this is really how you're supposed to do this right here.
Crunch, you hear that crunchy bread? I love bread. Y'all know I love it. All I need is bread.
Fantastic.
Pretty good
Delicious.
Combination right there, ain't it?
Yep.
Doesn't take too long. Doesn't take long at all, y'all. You can whip this up in less
Y'all
than
give
30
us a
minutes.
try. That's very, very, very good. Very good.
Yep, less than 30 minutes.
Yep.
We have this ready, including throwing the bread in a little toaster and a little toaster oven, and voila, we got supper.
Yeah, fantastic.
So,
I'm gonna tell you the ingredients make a big difference though. That garlic, Miss Karen's garlic, and the canned spaghetti sauce, and it really, I mean, you know, it's okay to go with jar stuff. That's all you got, whatever.
It is.
But just, it tastes so fresh. It tastes the
Basil
out of the garden. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
it's just absolutely bursting with flavor. It really is.
It is. It's good stuff. Y'all give this a try. You're going to love it, okay? All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching, and until next time.